Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Here, it's the little guys on the big stage between the Springfield Cardinals and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Micah Owings, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again.
So digging in now, C.J. McElroy. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, C.J. McElroy.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he's in at second base with a first inning double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Coming to the plate now, Perez. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, the way I look at it, look, you lose Thursday, then you win Friday and Saturday. Sunday's game becomes important because now you walk away feeling like we won the weekend. You don't want to split it after you win the last 2. You want to win the weekend. That's why this game on Sunday is important. Well, things are happening now. All he wanted to do was move that runner from second to third, and he gets a base hit. So now they're sitting first and third, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Into the box, Alvarez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. No home runs just yet, and 3 driven in. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove, moves it to 0-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Ready with the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
At the plate, Sierra, the early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and the runner will get back standing. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. The high fastball is in there.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Into the box, Nick Plummer. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here it comes, 2-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Changeup, called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Hit in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the 3rd out. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. And Springfield leads this thing 1-0. Seth Hargrove gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Now batting, number 2. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Leading off for the Travelers, center fielder, number 2.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, I mean, the 4-game series looked real promising. You win the first game, then you lose the next 2. And all of a sudden, you're sitting here in the 4th game going, this game is critical for us to split this series and feel good about ourselves.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Ready now, Joey Wang. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Alvarez takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 3rd, catcher, number 10.
Stepping in, number 10. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head to inning number 2 here at Safeco. Springfield's out in front, 1-0. Now at the plate, number 64, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First offering on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Wang will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. Well, this ball club committed a couple errors last game, but they were still able to walk away with the W. But you can't do that every night. That puts a lot of pressure on your pitching. You have to catch the baseball. You catch it, more often than not, you're going to win.
So striding forward now, Bruce Caldwell. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Jacob Wilson.
Stepping into the box, Jacob Wilson, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 51. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Designated hitter, number 51.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
So stepping in, number 8. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. The pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 8 becomes out number 2 this inning.
Seaver.
Settling in now, Justin Seaver. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
1-1.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's back to Seattle right after this. Now at the plate, Luis Cruz, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Reined in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, C.J. McElroy. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 23.
Digging in to try it again, Perez. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Three and 0 now. Alvarez would be next. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Ready for another chance. Alvarez 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter, number 34.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sierra. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he lays off there. 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Popped up, calling for it. Seaver. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And Springfield leads this thing 1-0. Stepping in, Morgan. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Stepping in now, Ray Ascanio, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Two and 0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Here it comes. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. Three and 1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, number 46. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Plummer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Nick Plummer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Plummer.
50th pitch of the game on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Morgan ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Into the box now, number 64. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Long run for the center fielder. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Third baseman, number 8, Bruce Caldwell.
So striding in, Bruce Caldwell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Springfield's out in front, 1-0. Now to the plate, number 2. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now here's the pitch. Got him.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Wang comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Standing in now, number 10. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full, and Springfield leads this thing 1-0. Into the box now, Jacob Wilson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Jacob Wilson.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this is hit hard to the right side. Just foul. One and two. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
It sounds so cliche-ish. He stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Luis Cruz.
Into the box now, Luis Cruz. as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One and 0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, C.J. McElroy, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, he just stayed with that and just kind of flipped it out there. Nasty pitch, but he stayed on it and got just enough to get the hit.
Ready for another shot now. Perez, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Coming to the plate now, Alvarez, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and that's in there for strike 1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Softly hit here down the line, but it'll be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Ready once again, Sierra. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. In there, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Stepping up now, number 51. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, number 8. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Ready on 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And there's their first hit of the game.
Hey, Matt, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I want to see some offense. I'm a hitter. I like runs scored. Fifth inning, about time they got a hit.
In now, Justin Seaver, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. One and two, here it comes. And And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Striding in, Morgan looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Pulls the string on that one. One strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got one pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. Springfield's out in front, 1-0. Number 43 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Travelers, number 43.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Plummer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nick Plummer.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Striding in once again, number 64. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on.
No strike.
It is on 3-0. 4-pitch walk here.
Wow. See if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Digging in, Bruce Caldwell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that misses. 2-1. Runners on first with one down. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jacob.
Digging in and looking
Wilson.
for more. Jacob Wilson, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. One and two. Here it comes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Ray Ascanio will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Digging in to try it again. Number 46. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. it comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Standing in now, number 2. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
This is skied into short left center. McElroy is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up, and Springfield leads this thing 1-0. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Emilio Pagan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 13, Emilio Pagan.
Digging in once again, Luis Cruz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Catcher, Luis Cruz.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Oh man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Into the box, C.J. McElroy, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Stepping in now, Perez. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
One and two, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Alvarez, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Here's the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Wang fields it cleanly, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Ready once again, Sierra. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he misses again, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick Plummer.
Now batting, Nick Plummer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Now batting.
Ready for another
64.
shot now. Number 64. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Get up and stretch now here in the great Northwest. Springfield's out in front, 3-0. Digging in, Joey Wang. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Joey Wang.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great
10.
command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box now, number 10. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Sierra is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, number 51.
At the plate, number 51. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Hey, as we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Coming to the plate now, number 8. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. 8th inning coming up. And Springfield leads this thing 3-0. Zach Curtis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Zach Curtis.
So digging in now, Bruce Caldwell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Caldwell.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Coming to the plate now, Jacob Wilson. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. 1 out, nobody on. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Luis Cruz. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
I gotta think he was sitting on changeup 3-2. That was a nice pitch, and he still got the base hit.
C.J. McElroy.
Into the box, C.J. McElroy, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Justin Seaver, been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
First baseman, Justin Seaver.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Looking to send him packing again. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Morgan. Strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ray Ascanio. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready to start the ninth as we get a stunning shot there of the Seattle skyline on a great night for baseball.
Please.
Number 16 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 16.
Now at the plate, Perez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Shortstop, number 23.
Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Now the 0-1. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Racing back the left fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Stepping in now, Alvarez, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. A runner in scoring position with none out. Grounded, fouled off to the right side.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Runner at third here, nobody out. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
In now, Sierra, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. In now, Nick Plummer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Springfield's out in front, 3-0. Now at the plate, number 46. No hits
Leading
in
off
2
for the
trips to the
Travelers.
plate for him in the ball game.
Left fielder, number 46.
Into the windup and the pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Man, what a performance he's been putting on in this one. He's grinding for that shutout right now. But, you know, I got to think a walk right here might put it into his day. The pitch count is getting up.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Stepping up to the plate, number 2. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Swings through the slider there.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Josh Lucas comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Josh Lucas.
Into the box now, Joey Wang. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. This one's down to third. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, that didn't take long. Comes in and gets the first batter he faces to hit into a game-ending double play. That's what you call efficiency, folks. Nice save.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Seth Hargrove gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, and recorded 18 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game: for the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Travelers, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.